Aarav was a young man who lived in a bustling city. He had a good job, a loving family, and friends who cared for him. Yet, he was always unhappy. He complained about everything. His job was too stressful, his friends were too demanding, and life was too unfair. One day, after a particularly bad day at work, Aarav decided to take a walk in the forest to clear his mind. As he ventured deeper into the forest, he noticed an elderly sage sitting under a tree. The sage's demeanor was calm and peaceful, and Aarav felt drawn to him. "Why do you seem so troubled, young man?" the sage asked. Aarav poured out his heart, expressing all his frustrations and disappointments. The sage listened patiently and then smiled. "Happiness is not something you seek outside, it is something you cultivate within," the sage said. He handed Aarav a small, intricately carved wooden box. "This box holds the secret to everlasting happiness, but you can only open it once you have faced 3 challenges: failure, loss, and betrayal." First challenge, failure. Aarav returned to the city, determined to unlock the secret of happiness. A few days later, he was passed over for a promotion at work, felt like a failure, and lost his confidence. Remembering the sage's words, he decided to open the box. Inside, he found a small note that read, "Failure is not the end. It is a step towards success. Learn from it and grow." Aarav took this message to heart. Instead of wallowing in self-pity, he analyzed his mistakes and worked harder. Over time, he became more skilled and confident. He realized that failure had taught him valuable lessons and made him stronger. Second challenge, loss. Just as Aarav was beginning to feel better, he received news that his beloved grandmother had passed away. He was devastated and felt a deep sense of loss. He opened the box again and found another note. "Loss is a part of life. Cherish the memories and honor the love you shared." Aarav spent time with his family, sharing stories about his grandmother and celebrating her life. He realized that while he had lost her physically, her love and teachings would always remain with him. This gave him a sense of peace and gratitude. The third challenge, betrayal. Aarav's final challenge came when his best friend spread false rumors about him at work. He was filled with anger and hurt, but he remembered the sage's words and opened the box one last time. Inside, the note read, "Forgiveness is the key to freeing yourself from the chains of anger and hatred." Aarav confronted his friend, and instead of seeking revenge, chose to forgive him. This act of forgiveness not only restored their friendship, but also gave Aarav a deep sense of inner peace. The revelation of the secret. After facing all 3 challenges, Aarav returned to the forest to meet the sage. He thanked the sage and asked, "What is the true secret of happiness?" The sage smiled and said, "The secret is not in the box. It is within you. Happiness is a choice you make in every circumstance. It comes from accepting life's ups and downs, learning from them, and finding joy in the present moment." Aarav realized that the box had always been empty. The real treasure was the wisdom he had gained through his experiences. He returned to the city, spreading the message of happiness and helping others find joy in their lives. The moral of the story: happiness does not depend on external circumstances, but is a state of mind that we can cultivate by choosing to see the positive, learn from challenges, and live in the present moment.